Shalom. First of all, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem Yashai, double honors to the elders, the apostles of great millstone that surely do rule well. Salutation to the Akim that push this without in sincerity and in truth. This is Ahmad once again from GMS Camp Trinidad. I just once again I'm coming to do a little video, hope it's edificational towards the hopefully elect. Right? Basically the difference between murder and kill. Right? Because we know in the scriptures in Exodus 20 verse 13, it says basically thou shalt not kill. Alright, so some people what they'll tell you is that the Bible contradicting, and they'll say one scripture say thou shalt not kill, but yet the Lord basically kill a whole nation of people, and he tell the Israelites to go and kill the Canaanites. Right? So some people say, what kind of God is that? He contradicting. 1 minute you say don't kill, and then you're going and let them basically you're going to let the Israelites kill out all these people. What kind of God is that? Right? So some people don't believe it have a God, right? Because they believe he would contradict him. But the thing about it is, if you don't know the Hebrew or the Greek, you can never understand the Bible. Right? First and foremost, the scripture said thou shalt not kill. Really and truly, the Most High never said don't kill. Right? So basically I'm going into it a little bit, touching on few precepts. Right? So this is it right here, Exodus 20 verse 13. It says thou shalt not kill. So let me see what is the Hebrew word right there. Right? So the Hebrew word right there, they are this thinking Yiddish. They have Ratazach, but it's Ratazach. Right? So it says a primitive root properly to dash in peace, that is kill, right? A human being, especially to murder, right? I put it that kill man, slay, slayer, murder, murderer, slayer, murderer, kill, murderer, right? So really and truly, the Hebrew word is Ratazach, which means murder, right? So while we at it, let me go into the definition of murder in the English dictionary. Right, so this is the English dictionary offline, Oxford dictionary. So we type up the word murder. Right, I mean, come on, look up words, look into the dictionary or whatever the case is. Words have meanings. So they say murder, the offense of killing a human being with malice, pretense of aforetime. So basically a premeditating this person, whatever the case is. Right, you and the person get away, and you just slay the person. Right? Really and truly, murder is an unlawful killing, which it goes to explain here. Right? Express of or implied intentional and unlawful homicide. To kill with premeditated malice, to kill a human being willfully, deliberately, and unlawfully. See murder now. Right? So that is just so that two definitions there for murder. So really and truly, murder is an unlawful killing. Alright? Like if you and a brother basically had a little argument, right? And it's no big reason, is not against the law of the Most High basically. Because the law of the Most High is what stands, and they basically put your brother to death. Like in the sense with Abel and Cain. That is why Cain was called a murderer from the beginning, because he had no right to kill his brother. It was unlawful. Alright? So while we at it, look up the word kill one time. Right? So kill, coming down, there are some long ass meanings here. Right? So I come up to this definition here, to the top of the screen. It says to deprive of life, animal or vegetables. Right? So what? The people also murder vegetables. You understand? It says to deprive of life, animal or vegetable in any manner or by means to render inanimate, to put to death, to slay, to destroy, to ruin, as to kill one's chances, to kill the sale of a book, to cause to cease, to quill, to calm. Right? Right? To still, as in a seaman's language, a shower of rain kills the wind. Right? But hey, I like this definition up here. right? The second one, it says to destroy, to ruin, as to kill one's chances. Like, hey, like when you kill a blasted homosexual, you kill his chances of what? From going and further to commit a abomination. You understand? When they kill an adulteress, someone who has sex with another man's wife, an adulteress, they kill their chances of sinning more. Right? Rotten abomination, you kill the chances of that. You kill the chances of that plague to spread. Because with the scripture say that all Israel may hear and fear. Alright? The scripture says stone them to death whosoever by law to be stoned to death, whosoever by law to be burned to death. Alright? So basically the scripture never said thou shalt not kill. The Hebrew word there is Ratazach, which means thou shalt not murder. Alright? So back into the scriptures. Right? Ratazach, a primitive root property to dash in peace, that is kill a human being. Salakia. Especially to murder, to put to death. Right? Because in a court system where by law, let me say a person kills someone by rights, it's a blood for blood, eye for eye, tooth for tooth. So when someone murder an innocent person by right, by that person blood shall their blood be shed. Alright? And that is what you call lawful killing. Right? So the scripture said the Most High say he's the one does put to death, right? And he's the one who does kill. So let me see how the Most High does put to death. Right? I'm going into the book of Deuteronomy 32 and 39, one of my favorite precepts. Right? Because some people feel the Most High he's a joker. Right? And he can't do wrong. And he always on love. But no, the Most High is just in all his ways. It says, see, now that I, even I am he, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive, right? And I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. So the Most High is the one who basically saying here, hey, I is the one who does kill. Right? Most High say he's the one who does kill. And he's the one who does make alive. So, we're going into the Hebrew right here. Right? Blasted Yiddish. They have muth. Right? But the Hebrew word they're supposed to be Mawath. Right? Mawath. Mawath. Right? A primitive root to die, literally or figuratively, causatively to kill. Right? The scriptures say in Psalm 68, verse 20, I'll get that after, right? But I'll go on to read the definition here. At all crime be dead, body, man, one, put to worthy of, right? So it says worthy of death, to be destroyed, destroyer, caused to be, like to must, die, kill, necro, not necromancer, I don't know why, must need slay, surely, very suddenly, right? So, die, dead, slay, death, surely kill, dead man, dead body, in no wise. So, right here, it says worthy of death. Right? So, the Most High, he put people to death who is worthy of death. So, let me see some of the things where what is worthy of death. Right? So, we're going basically into the scriptures. I mean, hey, rightfully dividing the word of truth. This is the scripture says, seek ye in the book of the Most High. This is Leviticus 20. Hey, I'm my favorite. All them batty man. Boom, bye, bye, and a batty boy. This is Leviticus 20 and 13. If a man also lie with mankind, as he lied with a woman, right? So if a man lie down with a next man, the same way how he does lie down with a woman being in sexual intercourse. Hey, the Most High destroyed 5 cities for the Sodom and Gomorrah is actually 5 cities. Right? It says both of them have committed an abomination. Right? Abomination is something that is hateful in the eyesight of the Most High. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. Right? So their own blood shall be upon them. Because, hey, they themselves are murderers. Because if it is that you is a man, the scripture say go forth and multiply. Right? And you gonna shove your rod in a next man back. He's a murderer because all them seeds that you just caused to put to death. You don't want no egg up in the back of a man fucking body. Alright? It don't have no egg up in a man body for your sperm to fertilize. To make it become alive. He's a blasted murderer from the time he's a body man. Alright? And some people might talk about pelting wrongs or whatever the case is. Hey, that's next topic. Alright? But that is something hateful in the eyesight of the Most High. Or the ass to go have sex with another man. Right? Like in an instance yesterday, we're going to do a video. And 4 batty man, right, was shooting one of our younger brothers. You know, but hey, we could have get carnal, but the scripture say, wait here upon me. Right? Because we could have beat the shit out of you knowing the scriptures. And knowing that we would have been justified in the eyesight of the Most High. But yet still we might have been wrong because the Most High say, wait. Alright? So right. If a man also lie with mankind as he lied with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination, they shall surely be put to death. So that we check the Hebrew word there again. Mawath. The worthy of death. Alright? The worthy of being put to death. You never see Ratazach here. Right? The Most High is not an author of confusion. Right? 1 Corinthians 14, verse 33. Right? He said that he's not an author of confusion. Right? So the Most High ain't going to tell you thou shalt kill, and then in next scripture tell you go and kill, or whatever the case is. Right? The Most High is just in all his ways. But hey, that is the thing about Hebrew. Hebrew ain't word for word, but thought for thought. Alright? So some people when they read in the scriptures, they misunderstand. So that's why hey, the Most High cover the faces. Are you blasted? You church coons, whatever the case is. Because some people say, oh, that is his life to live. So what if he gay? That you have no right to kill him. Hey, according to the scriptures, according to the laws of the Most High, Acts 5 verse 29, it says we rather obey the Most High than man. Yeah, it's to put the ass to death. Right? It's to put the royal ass, not even the royal ass, the nasty, filthy, dirty, stinking ass to death. Alright, so let me go on. Leviticus 20, it have a next one here, verse 16. Tell me if this ain't an abomination itself. And if a woman approach unto any beast and lie down there too, thou shalt kill the woman and the beast, the poor beast. Matter of fact, hey, Salakia for saying poor beast, but hey, really and truly, the natural laws of the Most High that he put down, a beast won't really go and lay with a blasted woman. Alright, won't really go on because hey, and a lot of people don't know the reason why the Most High tell the Israelites to go and slay the Canaanites or to kill the Canaanites is because they committed all these abominations. Scripture say after the doings of the people of this land thou shalt not do. I can't remember where it is off the back of my head right about no, I believe it's in Deuteronomy 7. Alright, so it says, and if a woman approach unto any beast and lie down there too, thou shalt kill the woman and the beast, they shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. Right, so let me see the word here. Thou shalt kill. Come on, man, don't play. Alright, the Hebrew word harag. A primitive root to smite with deadly intent. Yeah. Because when you see that, you're supposed to get vexed one time. Right? Or the ass you go lie down for a blasted beast, like some of these blasted Edomites, and we see Jake doing it too, lying down for a dog, bending over for a tiger, for horse, and different animals so they could shove them right up in it. That's fucking nastiness. You telling me that ain't worthy of death? Right? Destroy out of hand. They have here kill, murder, right? But we understand the Hebrew, right? According to where they would use the word. Right? Put to death. Make slaughter. Yeah, you're supposed to slaughter that bitch and that beast. That's abomination that all Israel may hear and fear. Alright? All Israel may hear and fear. Alright? This is the book of Job. Right? Because some people just talk about blasted innocent baby. Innocent baby and innocent baby my foot. If you are understanding that the scriptures, guess what? You would understand that the Most High, right, he put a system in place called reincarnation. There's nothing new under the sun, right? So if the Most High, if it is that hey he ain't get here in this lifetime, he'll get here in the next lifetime, right? And it has scriptures to prove John 9:1, right? In scriptures talk about Leviticus 20, I believe is around verse 5, talk about down to the third or fourth generation, right? Line upon line, precept upon precept, right? In Ezekiel 18, if the scriptures say that the son shall not pay for the iniquity of the father, neither the father for the iniquity of the son, but each one shall be put to death for their own sin. Guess what? Then what I mean, right? The scripture talk about Elijah being John the Baptist, right? Yahushai being King Solomon. Hey, you want more information? Check up the elder apostles of Great Millstone that surely do rule well, the true men of the Lord, right? Check those men, right? And other men are coming down who do the breakdowns, right? I mean, hey, it's simple until those are pure, right? So this is Job 4 verse 7. You see, you people don't understand the judgments of the Most High, right? You people don't know the judgments of the Most High. It says, remember, I pray thee, whoever perish, being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off, right? So whoever perish, being innocent, right? The Most High talk about, hey, abad, right? Means to destroy, right? Abad, right? So remember, I pray thee, whoever perish, being innocent. The Most High don't take innocent blood. The Most High does not murder. Right? The Most High does not murder. The Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushai just in all his ways. Right? He put to death those who are worthy of death. Alright? The Most High puts to death those who are worthy of death. Alright? Oh, Father. This is Psalms 68, right? Verse 20. Alright? It says, he that is our power is the power of salvation, and unto Yahweh belongeth the issues from death, right? Or the issues of death, meaning what? The basically like the judgments or the putting forth the final conclusions of death. Alright? The Most High is the one that causes or causes death. Alright? Most High don't put innocent people to death. Right? You people don't understand the scriptures. When the scriptures say thou shalt not kill. Alright? So I always win that, man. Babakasha Salakia. Right? This is Ezekiel, right? 18, one of my next favorite precepts, 18 verse 4. Right? It says, behold, all souls are mine. As the soul of the Father, so also the soul of the Son is mine. The soul that sinneth, it shall die. Right? Mawath, put to death. Right? So the Most High put to death the transgressors of the laws. Those of the people, the babes, suckling child, whatever the case is, right? 2 Chronicles 15:13, right? Brother, man, woman, suckling child. You don't want to worship the Most High? That is something unlawful. The Most High is the one who's supposed to be reigning over all mankind, right? Especially the house of Israel. Right? So even to the two-thirds of you people who willing to put the blasted RFID chip in your hand and let the so-called white man rule over you, that unlawful. So the Most High, guess what? Going to put all of you to death. Unlawful, you're worthy of death. Alright? So that is really, hey, people don't understand the scriptures. Right? Because they don't go into the Hebrew, they don't go into the Greek, right? That matter of fact, that knowledge was imparted unto the elders of Great Millstone, right? So Elder Apostle Taha coming all the way down, Elder Apostle Raka, Elder Apostle Gaba, Elder Apostle Ariam Lab, all the other elders of Great Millstone coming down to the camp leaders and the men after them, right? And to the 1/3, right? So, you know, with that, I hope it was edifying towards you, hopefully, like, right? Lamar once again from GMS Camp say Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, right? To the Akim that push this within sincerity and truth. At Ahab. Hey, Shalom Braketa.